All right, guys, so we are like 4 or 5 days away from the next upcoming update in Tower of God New World, and there's going to be a live stream on the 23rd. Now, in this live stream, the devs are basically going to talk about, the future of this game, what other content they're going to implement in the game, and voting, all these type of stuff. They're going to talk about pretty much all the things we wanted to talk about in this game in the live stream. So, really looking forward to the live stream. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is the next update. So April 25th is going to be the new SSR Plus character, which is going to be Rack. It's going to be like a different version of him. So that's what's going to take place on the 25th. Now, what I really wanted to talk about was, of course, the future of Tower of God New World, because so far, I'm not gonna lie, as of to right now, Tower of God New World has been in a slow pace lately. Nothing big has been happening at all. We haven't had, an insane broken character for a couple updates. Red Mask Qua, really good unit, but is she broken? Not really. So for the future of this game, now we look at what's going to take place in April 25th. We have the new SSR Plus character Rack. We have main story, the continuation of the main story, new adventure floors, new teammate demo event. Now, I don't know what the new teammate demo event is, but it does sound like you'll be able to probably, use characters that you don't have to test them out. I don't know what this new teammate demo event is about, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. And then we also have the stage race event. So this right here, now this is completely brand new. We never had a stage race event. Now the thing is, it's probably not actual racing. It's probably like you're climbing up the tower and you're racing against other players to see, who can reach the highest floor. Probably something like that. But we also have the Coon Arcade and also Alliance Expedition. So what I really want them to implement in this game is the train event. I forgot what it was called, but the Hell Train. The Hell Train event was a good start because the Hell Train basically incentivizes you to actually go up against other players so that you can get better rewards. So Hell Train event is actually pretty good, and that was definitely a good implementation into the game. But what I'm looking forward to the most in Tower of God New World is I want them to implement some sort of system that can make units that are not good. For example, if you guys don't know Cookie Run Kingdom, whenever a cookie isn't good, dev sisters would drop like a huge magic candy to make that cookie good. So basically, I'm looking forward to more buffs in the future to see units such as, let's say, Quant, for example. I want to see units that are not really good being buffed and actually being good. I'm not saying that every unit in the game should be broken, but I feel like they should definitely have an opportunity to shine. Like these units, I feel like if Netmarble can somehow implement some sort of system to make these units good, that would be really nice, because it would basically invite flexibility and you can pretty much use multiple characters, and that would be pretty awesome overall. So that's what I'm really looking forward to the most is, are they going to buff these units that are pretty much trash in the game? Because that would be interesting. And another thing that I'm looking forward to is in-game content. So we already know adventure floors is basically in-game content. There are so many adventure floors and you can just climb endlessly. We also have trial area as well, secret floor to grind ignition weapons. So there's a lot of in-game content in this game, but I just feel like there's something missing. I don't know if it's just me. I can't explain what it is, but I feel like we're just missing something that can make this game a lot more fun. Because I'm not gonna lie, logging in, there's always something to do, which is good, but grinding adventure floors continuously non-stop, it kind of gets a little bit tiring and a little bit boring. But hopefully after April and then we enter May, hopefully for the May calendar we can get some interesting new in-game content. But I'm not sitting here complaining saying that there's no in-game content. Trust me, there is in-game content in Tower of God New World, but I feel like there should definitely be some sort of some brand new system implemented into the game that would change everything. Like it would just make Tower of God New World a completely different game. So we look at this April 25th calendar. And overall, I mean, we're getting a new SSR plus character, but the thing is, it's like, can we get, like, for free to play players, it's going to be really hard to literally get the SSR plus character that you want. So I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully they implement another system where it's easier for you to obtain an SSR plus character that you want, but I doubt that's going to happen. So that's literally what we're having for April 25th. Now when we look at April 11th and all the events that took place the previous update, I mean, April 11th, it wasn't a bad update because Helltrain Arena was actually pretty good. Tower Fun Run wasn't bad either. I will say the only thing that I did not like is the brand new event boss. I already made a video talking about it. If you guys haven't watched that, please check it out. But this brand new event boss is just not that good. It's just not that good overall because of all of the debuffs that it implements on your team. It's just really annoying. So hopefully for the next event boss, it can be a lot more fun and way more, how can I say this? It could be way more free to play friendly because this boss, if you're able to, bypass that debuff that the boss is implementing on you, then you can do some good damage. But the thing is, it's still a DPS check at the end of the day. So I'm really looking forward to a boss where, of course, like every boss in this game is DPS check for sure, but I'm looking forward to a boss where multiple units can be useful. For example, gusting. If a boss has like some sort of debuff that is going to implement on your team, gusting can wipe out that debuff because that's what his ultimate can do. So hopefully for the next event boss, units like gusting, they can actually be useful because it's really getting kind of weird how you have units like gusting who can get rid of debuffs, but you have bosses who are just completely immune to gusting removing the debuff. It's just really weird. So hopefully next boss battle, it's a lot better and a lot more fun. So if I come over here and we check out the notices and then we check out the developers live schedule, as you guys can see, there is going to be a brand new um live stream that's going to take place on the April 23rd. So really looking forward to this. And if we scroll down over here, it literally says that a summary of the Tower of God New World developers live broadcast will be provided in each language. And it says that the live broadcast schedule is subject to change. In the event changes occur, we will update our regulars in advance. And if I scroll up over here, okay, it says we will be providing responses regarding the survey our regulars participated in and introducing news about our update plans for the second half of the year. So this developers live stream is going to be really important because they're basically going to talk about what's going to take place for second half of this year. So far first half wasn't bad. I will say when it comes to, pacing, when they're releasing, the characters in order, it's kind of off because a lot of people are complaining that they're not releasing the right characters and they're just skipping characters that should have been released ages ago. So I do agree with that, and they should definitely, stick to the pacing and release, characters that should be released. For example, Shalil's twin sister. I don't understand why she's still not in the game. Hopefully her twin sister can buff up Shalil's survivability because Shalil has good damage potential, but her survivability is just terrible. So they really do need to, stick to the pacing and implement the right characters. So that's pretty much what's going to take place in this live stream. And hopefully, in this live stream, I'm pretty sure they are going to drop second quarter, not second quarter, like second half calendar showing what's going to take place for the rest of the year. And anniversary is going to take place on July. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do for anniversary because we got free SSR plus characters, free SSR characters. So I wonder what else can they do besides giving us a free SSR plus character in an SSR. Like, I seriously don't know what else they can do that's way better than that. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Probably 100,000 to spend them, or I don't know, 2,000 normal summon tickets. Who knows? But we're gonna have to wait and see what they're going to implement for the next anniversary. And for Yiwa's skin, now Yiwa's skin is still not in the game. I'm really looking forward to her skin because her skin is going to be really dope. So I wonder when they're going to drop that. They're probably going to talk about that in a live stream. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. Just wanted to talk about, the future of Tower of God New World. And oh yeah, I just really hope that this game, like it's a good game, but I feel like it's just missing something. It's missing something. There is in-game content, but there's just something else that's missing. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys know, but they just need to add some sort of system in the game that can pretty much incentivize everyone to just play the game and enjoy the game for what it is. So I don't know, maybe I'm just yapping, but that's pretty much all we have here. We have the live stream, and we also have the next update that's going to take place in 5 days. Hopefully this new version of Rack is going to be good. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure he is going to be a red element unit. So, and a lot of people are theorizing that he is going to be a tank. So hopefully he's going to be a good tank unit, because we really do need a red tank unit badly. So hopefully he's good. But anyways, I'll be ending the video at that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. I'll be catching you guys on the next one.